All right, folks, here we are. Thanksgiving Turmoil. Glad to be here. Glad to have you guys with us and you folks watching with us at home. Awesome night of professional wrestling, our fourth here in Perry County. And I'm telling you, Scott, we have a heck of an event here tonight. We just got the card finalized. We got Stan Sierra in action, taking on Henry Shaw. Damon Steel, a newcomer. He's going to try his luck with Big Rig Jake Break. Beau James is going to be in a gauntlet match against the Legionaires. And we got Kyle Maggard in action. Women's action, Kasey Brite taking on Misty James. And of course, I don't know if you heard of them, the Rock and Roll Express.
Yes, sir.
Defending the AMW Tag Team titles here tonight at Thanksgiving Turmoil. But one thing I got to ask you about, Scott, something that's kind of missing from this card is the AMW Heavyweight Champion, John Noble.
Well, Nathan, I've been on the phone with John, you know, due to the ordeal with he and AJ. John Steele is not here. I tried to get him here, but you know, with the emergency protection order, he cannot be 1,000 feet where AJ is at. So again, as much as I hate to say it, fans, John Noble will not be here tonight defending that AMW Heavyweight Championship.
And he has until when to defend the championship before he has to relinquish it?
He has until December the 8th. On December the 8th, his 30 days will be up, and hopefully we can get him in here and he can defend that title, because we all know that John Noble is a fighting champion. But if he does not make it before December the 8th,
I don't know what this is about, but I mean, John Noble, December the 8th, he's got to do it. Got to be the fighting champion or he gives it up.
If he does not defend by December the 8th, I will have no more opinion. I don't know. What are you doing? This is the people's time.
They love Lemonjuice McGee. They love Lemonjuice McGee. They love Nathan. They said,
well, Lemonjuice, I have, you know, looking nice. I see you dressed up for Thanksgiving.
Yes.
But I mean, what do we owe the pleasure tonight?
Well, what we owe my presence here in AMW. Wow, that was way too close to my mouth. Is that Scott Diamond was talking about Mr. John Noble and the Heavyweight Championship. And I'm going to tell you right now, I know what you do with it. There's no hemming and hawing and all kinds of garbage. No. You give it to the Legion of Juice. Yeah, the Legion of Juice. We can take any title at AMW anytime we want. You might as well just hand it to us. And if you don't, we are going to do everything we can to just take it.
If you get that AMW heavyweight title, you will win it in that ring. We are not, you already know. Here at AMW, we are not accustomed to handing over titles. That's not the way we do business. You get in there, you bleed, you sweat, and you fight. That's how you win a title here at AMW, the same way John Noble won it.
I'm telling you, and Lemonjuice, I mean, I've seen the Legion of Juice, but what makes you think that you guys should get the title over prior champions like a Kyle Maggard or anyone?
Okay, well, I'll tell you right now, Beau James, the Legion of Juice are going to take him out tonight. It's going to be nothing. Any former champion doesn't matter. Kyle Maggard, realistically, I'll give him that. Probably the only person that maybe a problem. Maybe a problem for some of the Legion of Juice. Kyle Maggard gets out here running around doing things. But you know what I'm going to do? I've had a little luck as of late. That's right. I'm quite the man about town. I've got an extra $2,500. I've got $50 in paper food stamps and a government ham out there. And I'm going to offer that tonight, or anytime soon, to the first person, whether it be one of these yokels or someone on the AMW roster that takes out Kyle Maggard. Done.
Let me get this right, Lemonjuice McGee. You're telling me, Nathan Little, and all these AMW fans that you are openly putting a bounty on Kyle Maggard.
Yeah, it was pretty plain, I thought I explained it perfectly. Cash is king. Cash is king, as you can see. I mean, you know a little bit about it. You dress not. This guy right here, that's a Walmart special, pal.
Well, Nathan, what do you say to a guy that's first of all wearing a bathroom rug on his back,
What?
and he brought his pajamas to work with him?
These are our pajamas.
Now, giving credit where credit is due, you are a formidable manager. You do make a lot of money, and you have one heck of a legion. But it's going to take more than talk to run over Kyle Maggard, and it's going to take more than talk to run over Beau James, and it will definitely take more than talk to get that AMW title from John Noble.
Well, you know what? You'll see it tonight. You'll see it tonight when we run a gauntlet match and we destroy Beau James. You'll see it in the main event when the Legion of Juice takes the tag titles from the Rock and Roll Express. We have those belts. We're taking the heavyweight belt, and you're going to see Kyle Maggard laid out here in a puddle of filth, of the people of Hazard. Oh.
Well, you never know what's going to happen here at Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, but a great night of wrestling ahead of us, and I'm telling you, Kyle Maggard may have his work cut out for him, but I think he can handle the Legion of Juice.
I think the Legion, they need to do their talking in the ring, and if they want to take on Kyle Maggard, he's not going to be hard to find. I know that.
All right, folks, let's get it going here at Thanksgiving. Come on.
And folks, here we go. Bad Henry Shaw making his way to the ring here. Thanksgiving Turmoil. First match moments away from starting here at the Miller Family Fun Center, Combs, Kentucky. Again, this is our 4th ever Thanksgiving Turmoil here in Hazard, Kentucky. This is our 3rd annual with Appalachian Mountain Wrestling. Just tons and tons of wrestling action, bringing back the tradition of Thanksgiving wrestling to Eastern Kentucky and all the Appalachians as all these stars come out and align here tonight. Going to be a great night. Bad Henry Shaw got his hands full, though, as the man he will be facing about to come through the curtain. You hear the music. It's ready to rock. He is taking on sexy Stan Sierra. Stan Sierra, a former Appalachian Mountain Wrestling heavyweight champion, one of the most formidable competitors that have ever stepped inside the ring in the Appalachians. He's won everywhere he's went, and he's here tonight getting ready to rock, and there he is. Stan Sierra, no longer accompanied by his manager, former manager Phil Fair. Stan was the champ, and we thought we had maybe seen the last of him in AMW, but Kyle Maggard needed some help a while back, made the phone call, and he is back in AMW and ready to make some noise, folks. And later on tonight, just to go down the card with you, again, we've got Jake breaking action coming up against a newcomer, Damon Steel. That's after this one. Beau James in a gauntlet match versus the Lemonjuice's Legionaires. Then we've got Kyle Maggard in action. Misty James taking on Kasey Brite in a women's matchup. And then the Rock and Roll Express. Well, let's hold for public address. And thanks to the president of the Championship and Rules Committee, Scott Diamond, there on public address duties for the first match. We bring out the big guns here at Thanksgiving Turmoil as Stan Sierra getting ready to mix it up with Bad Henry Shaw here on AMW. And the bell rings. We are off here. First matchup of the night underway. Bad Henry Shaw, Stan Sierra. They lock horns. Shaw taking Sierra into the corner. Referee calling for the break. Breaks. Nothing really doing there, but then Bad Henry does the last thing he should do is taunt sexy Stan Sierra here. As they circle each other. Lock horns once again, and once again, Shaw takes Sierra into the corner, but Sierra reverses it. Referee Chris Allen calling for the break once again, and Shaw claiming that the hair was pulled. Come on, Shaw seems more interested in shenanigans right now than he is is actually having a legitimate matchup here with sexy Stan Sierra. You know what they say when you poke a bear. Locking horns once again, and Shaw showing the strength, pushing Sierra into the corner. Referee calling for the break, and he tries to take a shot, and Stan Sierra catches him and puts him on his back, and Shaw is running, folks. Shaw took an absolute, just a haymaker right to the chops. And here we go. Locking horns one more time, and Shaw goes immediately to the side headlock. It's going to take more than that to put down Stan Sierra, though. He's fighting, trying to get his way out of that headlock attempt, but Bad Henry Shaw locking it back in. Stan Sierra down to a knee. Continuing to wrench that side headlock here on Appalachian Mountain Wrestling's Thanksgiving Turmoil. And a shot right to the head and right to the back of the neck of the former champion. Bad Henry Shaw showing what he's made of here. And then choking the former champ against the ropes. Has to break it, but now he's coming flying. Oh, and he misses and pays for it dearly here. And that could have been the moment Stan Sierra's waiting for. Oh, don't do it, Stan, no. Oh, my goodness. Oh, there it is. Stan Sierra putting the hurt on Bad Henry Shaw. And now Sierra sends him flying into the turnbuckle. And a shot to the head and another. in the turnbuckle. He's going to have to break it. He breaks, but he goes right back and he misses. Shaw putting the former champ on his knees against the ropes. Big headbutt from Shaw. Shaw seems to regain his composure, going for the quick cover. Does not hook the leg. Only 2 count. And now, submission hold applied. Referee Chris Allen checking, trying to make sure the former champ doesn't want to give up, but I'm telling you, I don't think there is any way Stan Sierra's giving up in this one. And here we go, fighting his way out, but I think he took one to the eyes on the way down there. Come on. Come on. Shaw sends Sierra flying to the turnbuckle. He goes after him. Big elbow right to the chest. And a running bulldog from Shaw. Stops to taunt the crowd, hooks the leg. 2 count only, you gotta think. If he'd have spent a little less time showboating there, he could have held him down for that extra half a second. Who knows though? Picking up the former champ. Got him. Bear hug applied. Sierra says he's not giving up. Here we go. Sierra fighting his way back. Shaw in the belly to back position here. And Sierra with an elbow and another. But he's caught as he comes off the rope, stopped in his tracks. Once again, Shaw coming off the ropes. Leg drop. And a lazy pin. And going right to the eyes of Sierra. Come on, ref. Get this under control. And Sierra slinging shots right to the core of Shaw. And Shaw, a right hand, puts Sierra back down, and another going for the body slam. Got him up, got him down. Backs up, comes off the ropes, goes for the headbutt, comes up empty. Both men down. Up to a knee. Sierra catches a shot, delivers one, catches another one to the head, another. Sierra rolling down, up to the top rope, and about to do some damage. Sierra just pouring it on. And he bites him. Snapmare takeover. Oh, huge maneuver from Sexy Stan Sierra, and immediately runs for the cover. And that is it. Sierra gets him. 1, 2, 3. Here to start off Thanksgiving Turmoil. Sierra's hand raised high. Wins it here to start off Thanksgiving Turmoil.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling, Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and Elbow, the wrestling brand.
And here we go, folks. Next matchup. Second one of the night, and here comes newcomer Damon Steel. Got his hands foot taking on the 7-foot, 500-pound behemoth, Big Rig Jake Brake, but Damon Steel, pretty tall competitor, pretty big guy. Obviously not as big as the Big Rig, but can he leverage that size, use a little bit of ingenuity, some speed to have his way with the Big Rig? I don't know. We'll see what happens as the Big Rig about to make his way to the ring here. Thanksgiving Turmoil. And Big Rig got to be feeling like a weight lifted off of his shoulders, no longer tied down to Lemonjuice McGee on his own, and here he is. And listen to that crowd. The Big Rig always a delight for the fans at Appalachian Mountain Wrestling. Again, 7 feet tall, 500 pounds, and he has had very few matches where he's had much, where he's been tested. You know, the few times he has been tested in AMW, it's been guys that kind of bent the rules to their liking, kind of did things that Big Rig wasn't prepared for. But you got to think, if he can watch out for that, if he can just take care of his business on his own, hard to deal with. And I will hold, folks, let's hold for public address. Oh, folks, he's attacked. Big Rig attacked before, but he picks him up. Big slidewalk slam. Almost taking down Steele from the start, and Steele doesn't know what to think. A big competitor like Steele, you got to think he gets him before the match starts. You got to think that maybe he could have his way with some guys, but Big Rig keeps his wits about him, keeps his head on a swivel. Oh, but he takes one to the throat. Head brought down right into the ropes. Damon Steel, you can tell he's scouted. Big Rig knows he can't let him have any breathing room. Oh, but the big boot from Big Rig. Steel back down on the mat. Bam! Right into the turnbuckle. And Big Rig, using one of his biggest assets, Steele in a bad way here. Thanksgiving Turmoil. And Big Rig driving the big shoulder into the core of Steele. Oh, and they rake to the eyes on the Big Rig. Steele goes outside. He's going up top. Looking to fly. And the double X handle to the back of Big Rig, but he's still standing. That's the kind of competitor Big Rig Jake Brake is, and now he's got Steele up on the top rope, sends him flying across the ring. Steele in a bad way, trying to call the timeout, but there is nowhere to run, big man. nowhere to hide. Big Rig Jake Brake still a little worse for wear. Got the clearing his eyes out. Grabs Steele by the head. Big time headbutt. Nearly knocks him unconscious. And another. And that one puts him on the ground. Calling for the choke slam. He gets him. Puts him up. He fights out of it. Still trying to make his way, but nearly nothing. Phasing Big Rig Jake Brake. Another headbutt. Oh, the sound of the chop. And Big Rig calling for something. Oh, misses on the splash attempt. But Big Rig fighting off Steele, still trying to get an Irish whip, but unable to move the behemoth. And he picks him up. Says he's taking him down. World's strongest slam from the Big Rig. You can count to 10, folks. That one is over. Your winner, Big Rig Jake Brake. Picking up the victory here. Thanksgiving Turmoil. Man, oh man. What a showing here from Big Rig Jake Brake.
Are you a member of a church group? Are you a member of a sports team, local school, volunteer fire department, or any other nonprofit? Partner with Appalachian Mountain Wrestling for a fundraiser to bring money to your organization. Have some fun, a night of professional wrestling, fun for the entire family, earn some money. Partner with Appalachian Mountain Wrestling and help make wrestling great again.
And here we go, folks. That's music we heard early in this one, and referee Chris Allen making his way out to the delight of the fans. But that music is what we heard earlier today when Lemonjuice McGee came out to, again, say that anyone who takes down Kyle Maggard, $2,500, $50 in paper food stamps, and a government ham is what he says. But I think everybody's eyeing for that $2,500. As for the Legionnaires, we've got a handful of folks here. The Gilpinator, Jeremy Rage, and the Gladiator here. And again, all three of these men will be taking on Beau James. Beau James says that he will take out anyone on his way to get the Mega Destroyer and Lemonjuice. He wants to get those guys, but got some stuff in his way as we hold for PA. Or, well, looked like we were holding for PA, folks, but it looks like we've got handsome Beau James going to come out right now. Beau James quickly becoming a fan favorite here in Appalachian Mountain Wrestling after spending a long time despised by the fans here, but attacked by Lemonjuice McGee and what was left of the family. And now he is at odds with them, and the fans have embraced him as he is ready to go. Seen Jeremy Rage before here in AMW, but have not seen the Gilpinator or the Gladiator yet. So interesting to see how these guys can match up against the likes of Beau James. Gilpinator looks to be a little undersized as Beau James coming out, bull whip in hand. And the crowd loving it. And again, Gilpinator looks to be a little undersized, but possibly may be able to use that speed, youth to his advantage. But we've said that time and time again. When someone stands across the ring from handsome Beau James, and more often than not, they come up on the losing end. Gladiator, don't know a lot about him. He is wearing a mask tonight, so kind of the question mark of the three. And Jeremy Rage, we know what he can bring. But here we go. Going to be the Gilpinator starting out. Be the first of the three Legionnaires to test his strength against handsome Beau James. Referee calling for the bell, and here we go. And Gilpinator comes up empty and then takes a shot. And that is it. Beau James, the first one in Rage E-step, comes from behind Jeremy Rage. Absolutely taking Beau from behind and doing his absolute worst. Beau James literally against the ropes to start this matchup. Oh, come on, Lemonjuice up on the ropes. Get it, throw him out of here, ref. Throw him out of here. Beau James sends Jeremy Rage E-step flying into the turnbuckle and absolutely laying into him. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3. And Beau James, go ahead, get that man some medical attention after that one. Gladiator coming up next. So Gladiator coming into the ring next. Don't know a lot about him. Beau James is knocked out too with a right hand already. Can he get a third? Again, if he wins this matchup, gets his hands on the Mega Destroyer. And Gladiator retreating to the outside. Referee Chris Allen. 10 count has begun. Gladiator back in the ring. And here they go. Circling each other. They lock horns. Beau immediately to the side headlock. Gladiator, a fistful of hair, backs Beau into the corner and tries to take a shot at him on the way out, but ends up paying for it. One right to the head, clutching the eye. Referee Chris Allen once again calling for the 10 count. Starting it up, gets to a count of 2 before Gladiator makes his way back into the ring. He and Beau James, I have not seen this look in Beau James's eye in a while. He knows what's at the other end of this matchup. He gets his hands on his former family member, the Mega Destroyer. Says he is going to unmask him if he gets the chance. Here we go. Once again, Beau making use of his grappling prowess, but wrist lock applied from the Gladiator. Wrenching that arm. And Beau puts him into the ropes. Referee Chris Allen counting for the break. Oh my gosh. And Beau James breaks it like he was asked to, but I don't know if the Gladiator wanted it. Broke that bad. I don't know that that's in the rule book or not. So here we go. Oh, and Gladiator scouts it. Beau James one step ahead of him, now got him by the nose. And he breaks that one. And the chance of Beau's got your nose from the crowd. Gladiator back. Ready to lock horns one more time, and Beau goes right back to the nose. And now he's got Lemonjuices. And sends the Gladiator flying into Lemonjuice, who takes a spill on the outside. Lemonjuice asked for that one. He got up on the apron. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes here at Thanksgiving Turmoil. Gladiator, can't tell a lot about him with that mask on, but just looks befuddled here as he opts for the test of strength with handsome Beau James. Immediately into the wrist lock. On the ropes, referee Chris Allen. Counting, they had to break it. And now, Beau James trying to break the hold. He manages it. Got the Gladiator by the fingertips. Oh, and he pulls him so hard. and stomps him. Beau James, been around the block a time or two, knows how to hurt people. Often goes by the man who likes to hurt people. Beau James raises his fist in the air. Crowd can sense it. Putting the Gladiator down on his knees. Hands against the mat, stomps on him, and goes immediately to try to unmask him. On the ropes, he's going to have to break, and Beau James grabs Lemonjuice by the hair, but he gets hit from behind. And Gladiator may have found his moment. Beau James' attention diverted to Lemonjuice, who's choking him against the bottom rope, but has got him by the hair and gets hit from behind again 2 times in a row, folks. Beau James' attention diverted to the outside of the squared circle by Lemonjuice McGee, and both times Gladiator has made him pay. And now Gladiator with the nose. Oh. Right hand going for the cover, no hook of the leg, and Beau James shoulder up at the 2 count. Referee Chris Allen calling for the break of the choke. Gladiator seemed like he wanted to leave it in there, and of course that would be a loss for him and the Legionnaires and Beau James. Next stop, Mega Destroyer if Gladiator gets himself disqualified. Right hand to the King of Kingsport. Oh, come on. And here we go. Beau James needing to find that second win, needing to dig down. Find something else after being attacked from behind twice. Looks like he's trying. His fists clenched. Pushes him back. And here we go. The King of Kingsport putting the Gladiator on his back. Flurry of right hands and chops. Gladiator reeling Beau James. Fist clenched. Oh my God! And Beau James disqualified. Just let his emotions get the best of him here. Well, referee Chris Allen signaling Beau James. Well, referee Chris Allen saying Beau James is winning by TKO. So what do you know, folks? Beau James wins it because referee Chris Allen deemed the Gladiator couldn't protect himself. Beau James was just whooping him that hard. Beau James waiting on the Mega Destroyer. He gets him now. And here we go. Lemonjuice McGee advising Mega Destroyer he's got bigger fish to fry. These two men want to go at each other, but Mega Destroyer has to face the Rock and Roll Express tonight. And Mega Destroyer not out here. Will Beau James have to wait another day? And Mega Destroyer not going to do it. Looks like Beau James will have to wait another time to get his hands on the Mega Destroyer, but he picks up the win in the gauntlet match here at Thanksgiving Turmoil.
Kyle Maggard here with Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, the premier wrestling organization in Southeast Kentucky. No, Southeast United States. Now, our offices get flooded with questions day in and day out about how you can get your Appalachian Mountain Wrestling merchandise. Well, I'm here to tell you now. You can go to ebay.com, search Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, find our online store there. You can get your own Appalachian Mountain Wrestling shirt that I'm wearing. You can get all of our special DVD tapings, whether it's Thanksgiving Turmoil, Hardwired, Weekends of Champion, Summer Bash. Get your special superstar photos. Get them signed, get them unsigned. Prices may vary, but all the products are the same, and that's simply the best because we're Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, and we're making wrestling great again.
And here we are, folks. The Chris Rose is his name, if you can't tell from his shirt. He is newcomer here to AMW on Thanksgiving night, looking to mix it up with one of the best AMW has to offer in Kyle Maggard. Chris Rose don't know a lot about him, but I do know this. He's a talented young wrestler with a lot of potential, and he has got a chance to make a name for himself in AMW tonight on Thanksgiving with a big win over Kyle Maggard. Can he do it? Who knows, folks? Thanksgiving Turmoil has brought a lot of surprises over the years, from whether it's Kyle Maggard first winning the AMW title or losing it to Stan Sierra the same night. It's tons of surprises, but Kyle Maggard, kind of part of a lot of those. He's been at every Thanksgiving Turmoil, wrestled, and now he's got a chance to take down newcomer Chris Rose. As we get ready, the music is playing. The crowd ready to come alive. Thanksgiving Turmoil, Thanksgiving wrestling, a tradition in the state of Kentucky and all over this country. Thanksgiving night was one of the biggest nights of wrestling, and it continues in Eastern Kentucky as Kyle Maggard kind of takes a look at Chris Rose and says, well, I don't think this will be too tough. He's Kyle Maggard, obviously a size advantage, the bigger, stronger wrestler, and he's definitely got the crowd behind him, and that means a lot here in Appalachian Mountain Wrestling. Crowd loving it. Thanksgiving night, these folks got their bellies full, and now they're getting their money's worth as he comes to the ring. Running Chris Rose out of the ring. Oh, come on. And here comes Lemonjuice. We'll see what he's got to say.
Kentucky, it says so right on his shirt.
The bell is rung. Chris Rose better turn around. Again, I've said, made note that Kyle Maggard, obviously the bigger, stronger of the two. So Chris Rose cannot afford to get caught. Chris Rose, John with the crowd. They circle up, lock horns. And Kyle Maggard slings him into the turnbuckle using that strength advantage. Well, if we get a match today, folks, Chris Rose threatening to leave. And from what he's shown so far, unless he can get things going, may be a viable option for him. Yet to see him do anything other than be thrown across the ring, but they lock horns, and Kyle Maggard does it again. And Kyle now saying, here's your chance to leave. And now Kyle Maggard encouraging egging on the crowd here. Egging on the crowd to chant "Go Home, Chris." Lock up one more time. Kyle Maggard got him up. Oh, little showmanship there. And Chris insulted by that one. And I don't blame him, but at the same time, you got to do something to stop it, Mr. Rose. Chris Rose really shaking. More worried about the crowd than what's in the ring. And I'm telling you, what's in the ring is probably what poses his biggest threat. Undoubtedly what poses his biggest threat. There they go, locking up one more time. Kyle Maggard getting the side headlock. Rose down to a knee. Strength giving Kyle Maggard all sorts of problems. And then a shot to the eye. But Kyle Maggard recovers and puts his challenger on the back. Referee asking, saying give him some time to get up. So he's in the turnbuckle and he gets up. Kyle's got him once more. And now Chris Rose takes the back using that agility. And he goes for the side headlock attempt. Not what you typically see the smaller wrestler do. As Kyle Maggard doesn't look too much worse for wear. Uh-oh. Kyle Maggard sends him flying off the rope, puts him on his back once again. And Chris Rose heads to the outside of the ring. Smack right to the chest, and he sends him flying into the turnbuckle, and a big splash from Kyle Maggard stuns him. Another big splash. And Kyle Maggard letting the fans and Chris Rose know. Rose says he's the best in Kentucky. Kyle Maggard says, prove it. Oh my goodness, turns him inside out. Maggard gets him up. But the jawbreaker from Rose and the super kick right to the chin. An uppercut with a full head of steam. And Chris Rose showing some signs of life. Oh, but he may have just poked a bear. Oh my God, the sound of skin on skin there. Oh no. Here we go. And Kyle Maggard says that's not good enough. Oh. Oh, Kyle Maggard comes up empty. Chris Rose, big forearm. And now he wants to run his mouth. And the choke right in front of the ref, right in the turnbuckle. Kyle's got him up for the rock bottom, puts him down. Over, folks. Maggard wins it, and here comes the Gilpinator. Quickly dispatched him, folks. Kyle Maggard getting hit from all sides. Lemonjuice McGee put a bounty out on him tonight. If anyone can take Kyle Maggard out before we figure out what we're going to do with the AMW heavyweight title. And Kyle has his hands full. Somebody needs to come out and help Kyle Maggard. Oh my goodness, Stan Sierra coming to the aid of Kyle Maggard. These guys, some of the fiercest enemies for a while, and then now they're back on the same page finally. And Stan Sierra hits Kyle Maggard from behind. Oh my God. With the axe handle, Mr. Higgins just, oh my goodness. Kyle Maggard called up Stan Sierra, invited him back to AMW not long ago, and they have been working together. But now, Sierra turning his back on Kyle Maggard, turning his back on the fans of AMW, trying to collect that bounty. And I'm sure he wants that AMW title back as well.
Now, boy, look at me when I'm talking to you. Did you think for a single second that I was going to come over here and be friends with a punk like
Situation here at Thanksgiving.
I'm just starting with you. I'm going to be your worst nightmare, boy.
Are you a member of a church group? Are you a member of a sports team, local school, volunteer fire department, or any other nonprofit? Partner with Appalachian Mountain Wrestling for a fundraiser to bring money to your organization. Have some fun, a night of professional wrestling, fun for the entire family, earn some money. Partner with Appalachian Mountain Wrestling and help make.
And here we are, folks. Women's action here at Thanksgiving Turmoil. Couple of ladies that have been around Appalachian Mountain Wrestling for a while. Kasey Brite taking on Misty James. And while I've seen these girls in various roles, and Misty's wrestled several times for AMW, I don't know that I've, at least it has been a while, if ever, that these two have been in the ring together. So interesting to see how this one's going to go. Kasey, mostly seen her in accompanying Crash Jackson and Bad Henry Shaw, but now she is ready to step in the ring tonight on Thanksgiving with the likes of a Misty James. And I've not seen Misty much here in AMW lately. Seen a lot of Beau after the fallout with Lemonjuice McGee and the downfall of the family. Beau has been on a tear in AMW, and I imagine Misty is ready to get things rolling as well. Women's wrestling on Thanksgiving. Not much better ways to spend your Thanksgiving night than at the old wrestling ring. And AMW, we've been doing this for a few years now. We've got multiple Thanksgiving turmoils under our belt. Always successful, and Misty James been here for several, if not all of them. Always a mainstay, and Misty actually beloved by the fans at the moment. I guess she's turned into a fan favorite along with her husband Beau after they got off to a bit of a rough start with the fans in AMW, but going to have a good night of wrestling tonight. as things continue here on Appalachian Mountain Wrestling. Misty getting loosened up. We'll stand by for PA. Misty, the big applause from the crowd. And I'll say one thing, between the two and on their walk out to the ring, Misty wins best headgear, but as Kasey might get most interesting headgear. I don't know the last time I've seen someone come out in a unicorn horn. Bell is rung. We're ready to go. Kasey Brite taking time to fix her hair. You can't make this stuff up. Wonder if that's her natural hair color. Lock up. Misty immediately goes to the wrist, gets behind the back, side headlock. Misty, a heck of a grappler. And immediately in the pinning combination, but too close to the ropes. Kasey able to get her hands on the ropes. Locking horns again. Oh, the forearm right to the chest, near the throat of me, and another. Going up top now. Misty into the corner. And a big splash from Kasey Brite. And Kasey Brite showing she can go. Going for the cover here early on Misty. 2 count only. Referee Chris Allen all over it. And Kasey looking to punish Misty James. The choke in the ropes. Referee breaking it up before the 5 count. And now she's got Misty against the ropes again with the choke. This time knee on the back of the head. Kasey Brite using every last inch of the rules to inflict some pain on Misty James. Misty fighting back up to a knee, but thrown back down. And another choke, folks. Misty James fighting back. Flurry of punches, big chop. Open hand. And now she's coming. Going up top against the turnbuckle. Misty James back in control. Big splash up top. Crowd firmly behind Misty James. But Kasey Brite gets her by the arm and wrenching on it. And slings Misty down, I think, with a handful of hair. Crowd chanting for Misty and Kasey mocking them. And if in the ring with Misty James, she better not pay too much attention to the crowd. Misty's turned the tide in this one once already. Can she do it again? Hand comes down once. Misty still alive. But put down on her back again. Kasey going for it. More forearms from Kasey Brite. Sends Misty James into the corner. Big splash. And this one may be over soon as Kasey going for another one. She misses it. Misty James gets under her, rolls her up. 3 count, that is it. Misty James, folks. I said it, Kasey Brite can't sleep on her. One misstep. Misty makes her pay. Winning in women's action here on Thanksgiving Turmoil. Misty James proves again she's one of the best women, if not the best woman, in AMW.
Word to pass.
A love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand. A brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. 2 entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow. The wrestling brand.
And folks, here we are, Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, and making their way to the ring, the Legion of Juice. They are taking on the Rock and Roll Express, WWE Hall of Famers. Multiple World Tag Team Championships to their name, and these guys right here are going to try to dethrone them from the top of Appalachian Mountain Wrestling's tag team division. The Wolfman, Mega Destroyer, Shawn Cruz, accompanied to the ring by Lemonjuice McGee. Not your traditional tag team match. This is going to be 3-on-2. Man, oh man. The Wolfman, something else, folks. Never know what you're going to get out of it. Here we go. The champ's next. Here we go. Ricky Morton, Robert Gibson. The Rock and Roll Express have won championships, defeated tag teams all up and down the Appalachian region. They're your champs here today, looking to stay on top. What a time to be here. Appalachian Mountain Wrestling fan getting to see Some of the best to ever do it. Still doing it. They got their hands full tonight. On Thanksgiving, nonetheless. Ricky Morton cheering the crowd on rock and roll, but they got their hands full again. 3-on-2 matchup. And folks will hold for public address and listen to this crowd. Champions of Appalachian Mountain Wrestling Tag.
Y'all need to go back and get about 10 more. Hurry up.
3-on-2 here on Thanksgiving. Crowd still chanting. Jake Braddock, Shawn, Cruz, and Mega Destroyer, 3 men facing the tag champs, and they've got Lemonjuice at ringside.
1, 2, 3.
Gonna be a tough one. Crowd love it. Ricky Morton. Squared away here. Maybe first in the ring for the challenges. And Robert Gibson going to start things off for the champions. Cruz giving way to the Wolfman, Jake Braddock. Going to start things off. The bells ring. And we are ready to rock here on AMW's Thanksgiving Turmoil main event. Chants of rock and roll still echo throughout the crowd. They lock horns. Braddock immediately taking Gibson back into the turnbuckle. Referee breaks it up. Gibson said he had him by the hair. I would not doubt it one bit. Never know what to expect from the Wolfman, Jake Braddock. They circle each other again. Collar elbow tie up immediately. Full Nelson applied by Robert Gibson. And Braddock breaks it. No tags yet. Gibson taking his time. Collar elbow backs him up into the turnbuckle. Referee with the count. Gibson breaks it. And now Braddock says Gibson had him by the hair. I wouldn't blame him. They lock up one more time. Side headlock applied by Gibson. He moves it around, gets behind, takes him again, holds out the hand. Morton gets the tag. Braddock off the ropes, takes one to the gut, and then Ricky comes in with the big high knee right to the head, and Braddock retreats to the corner, and he tags in Shawn Cruz, who walks into the ring against both of them for a second. And thinks better of it. One of the greatest to ever step into the ring, Ricky Morton. And Cruz backs him up. Mega Destroyer grabs him. And Cruz hits the Mega Destroyer, puts him on his rump right there on the apron. Miscommunication, to say the least. Wouldn't have happened if he hadn't got involved from the outside of the ring. Chance of rock and roll starting again. They lock up Ricky. Now Robert's got one. And he misses as well, but Shawn Cruz struts around and pays for it as he retreats to the Mega Destroyer. See if he can find some consolation. Wrist lock. Now, Ricky taking him to the turnbuckle. Morton reversed. He goes into the turnbuckle. And Cruz comes up empty. Arm drag takedown by Morton. And right back to a wrist lock. Cruz on his knee. And Morton up to one knee. That wrist in his hand. Where does he go from here? He's probably got 1,000 different things he can do from that position. He's been doing it that long, folks. He holds Cruz, opts to bring in Robert Gibson, who takes him down with the chop. Still has the arm. Oh, and takes him down straight over, somersault style, with that wrist lock still applied. And now, put some pressure on the shoulder. And Braddock comes in, inadvertently allowing Cruz to get up, but Gibson makes a tag quick to Ricky Morton. Lemonjuice not had a lot going on yet. You got to imagine he's going to try to insert himself into this one before it's all said and done. Stomping on the boot of the challenger Cruz. 1/3 of the Legion of Juice here tonight. Great crowd on Thanksgiving night. Cruz sends Morton straight into the turnbuckle, and Morton's back just bounces off of it. What we got here? Bear hug applied. Ricky Morton struggling to get out of it. Oh, but as soon as I say it, he breaks it and slings Cruz across the ring. But Cruz recovers quickly, right back to the bear hug. Kind of a modified bear hug down on one knee, kind of really getting leverage from the knee there as he gets up. Ricky Morton fights his way out of it. Cruz takes a shot at Gibson. He comes in the ring, ref stops him, and now the rest of the Legion is involved. And Mega Destroyer applying the same bear hug technique. A much bigger, much stronger wrestler. Mega Destroyer just wrenching the breath out of the Hall of Famer, multi-time world champion, Ricky Morton. And now, Wolfman involved. He's got the bear hug in. Not as strong as Mega Destroyer, I'd say, but just an absolute savage in the ring. Ricky Morton locks his arms behind the head of Braddock. Out of it. It's thrown into the turnbuckle. Gets the foot up. Into the face of the Wolfman, who tags the Mega Destroyer, but Gibson back in the ring. And Gibson hitting anything that moves, taking down all three members of the Legion of Juice. Cruz stuck in a sleeper hold, but Mega Destroyer gets him from behind. And the referee inadvertently hit by Ricky Morton. And of course, Lemonjuice sees his moment, seizes it, but Beau James pulls him off. The chain in hand, but he hits the Mega Destroyer. Gibson takes him out. Beau James could have fixed. Folks, that is it. Beau James takes care of Lemonjuice once he gets involved. Mega Destroyer laid out with the chain, and your champs retain. Successfully defending it here at Thanksgiving Turmoil. Again, folks, referee knocked out inadvertently, and then Lemonjuice gets involved. Beau James pulls him out of the ring, and Mega Destroyer takes a spill. Nobody there to help him. 1, 2, 3. Your champs, Steele. The Rock and Roll Express.